Welcome back to another exciting week of Model Horse Judging Clinic. This week we have the same horses as last week, so it's original finish plastic, Breyer. This week we will be judging them on collectibility for the American Saddlebred. Collectibility is placed on rarity, age, condition, desirability, and overall impression. This is a tough class. All of these horses have definite collectibility marks for being in this class, but a judge must do what they must do and give their opinion why they judge the class the way they did. So, to get started, our first place is this absolutely amazing stablemate Saddlebred. Now, this horse gets the little added detail this week of the box. So, this horse was sculpted, the stablemate Saddlebred was sculpted by Maureen Love and released as a Breyer in 1975, produced in the bay color through 1988. However, the detail that knocks this horse up to first place by far is that box. Only in 1975 Sears Christmas catalog, the very first year they were released, did they get this box. The box is difficult to come by. Most of the kids that got them took them out, throw away the box, played with the horse. So that is the little added detail that makes this horse particularly rare as the set with the box and hard to come by, and places them first. Very rare, definite a little bit long in the age, good condition of the horse, high desirability, overall impression, excellent. Second place is this 5-gated. Now you're going to wonder, why might I place this particular 5-gator that placed fourth in his class the week before and second? Well, he has a secret, and it's not just that he is a chalky, which he is. It is the reason he is a chalky. He is a chalky because he is a base coat chalky with a decorator underneath. He has underneath his chalky white base coat, he has the Copenhagen blue dapple decorator color. So although the 5-gator and sorrel, sculpted by Chris Hess, was released from about 1963 through 86, he was only produced 1963-64 as a decorator, and only the horses who did not sell were brought back to the factory and repainted, resold as sorrels. There are only a few of these in existence, and the few small finished details aren't enough to knock him down any farther in the placings. These are very hard to come by. There's very, very few in collectors' hands at the moment. So that little secret is what places this horse a second. Very rare, very old, adequate condition, very desirable, overall impression, very good. So those two horses, pretty clear first and second place. The next two horses might swap back and forth. Again, this is a class of saddlebreds, which kind of knocks the Bluegrass Bandit down because I would prefer to see her as a different breed. But again, we're not judging. Although we want to see a horse that could be this particular breed, I wouldn't throw a draft horse in a saddlebred class and ask him to place even in collectibility. But I could still see this horse as a very nice Tennessee Walker, or American Saddlebred, pardon me. And this particular horse is named All That Raz. There were only 76 made in 2015 for the Chicago Sweet Home Chicago event. So very rare, not that old, but a very scarce horse. You could only get him by going to the event and being drawn fairly high up in the purchasing order. So there aren't that many of them. So pretty rare, not that old. Excellent condition, very high desirability. Many people like this mold, and this paint job is just amazing on this horse. Just very crisp, very nice. Got some nice subtle dappling. Altogether a very nice picture of a horse with the little added detail of the horseshoes painted on. Little added detail in the eye whites and the face markings. So overall an excellent horse and very scarce. Fourth place is the Clock Saddlebred. This particular horse is known as Third Time's a Charm. He was the third connoisseur horse ever made back in 2001. There was 350 made, and you entered basically a drawing for the rights to purchase this horse. Again, the mold is very desirable. The color is beautiful. The connoisseur series was painted with little extra details like dappling and mapping and little extra shading so that they stood out from among their regular run brethren. So this particular horse is very desirable, pretty rare, a little older than the Bluegrass Bandit, and in excellent condition. Just a few more of them made, so you see a lot more of them on the secondary market. So that is why this class was placed for original finish, saddlebred, plastic, collectability. First place to the Sears boxed stablemate saddlebred. Second place to the base coat chalky decorator 5-gated. Third place is the Bluegrass Bandit All That Raz. Fourth place is the Clock Saddlebred Third Time's a Charm, the connoisseur horse. Hope you enjoyed that and found it interesting. We'll see what I do next week, so leave me some comments and suggestions, and I'll rustle through the collection and see what I can find. Thank you very much.